Hey guys, good morning and welcome back. In this video, we're going to learn about scatter chart and box plot. Okay, so these two types of graphs are the last graphs. So first we will see what is scatter chart. Okay, so scatter chart is nothing but simply our x and y points plotted on the graph. That's it. No line drawn through them. Okay, only the points. So the difference between scatter chart and line chart is we don't see the lines, only the points. So we have the usual properties: color of points or marker and the style of marker. Okay, so here I have imported Matplotlib as p, numpy also. So I am taking n.a range 10, so 0 to 9, 10 points in a, and the function to plot scatter chart is p.scatter, so scatter function. Inside I'm passing a comma a. So for both x and y points I'm passing the same array a, which has 0 to 9 points. Okay, 0 1 2 3 4 till 9. So both x and y points coordinates will be same for each point. So 0 0 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4, like that. Okay, and then in the color property I am passing green, and the marker property I am passing plus. So in the line chart video we saw how many types of markers we have. We have so many types of markers. So diamond, bigger diamond, plus sign, star, then triangles in all the direction, like this and this one also. Okay, there are plenty of marker styles, so you can choose from any of them. So this thing plus and p dot show to display our scatter chart. Then we can add the usual stuff: x label, y label, title, as well as legend. Okay, so for simply showing the graph, this x and y points are both equal, 0 0 1 1 2 2, green and plus sign. Okay, so let me give a name to it. So this is comma label equal to scatter chart 1. Okay, let me copy this and scatter chart 2. Let me change it to star. Okay, or capital D, bigger diamond, and let's make it blue. Now once we have assigned label or name to the graph, then we just have to use p dot legend property to see the name in the graph. Now if I run it, these things are overlapped. Let me change the coordinates. Okay, so this is a numpy array, so let me do 0 minus a. So 0 will be 0 for y coordinate, 1 will be minus 1. So 0 minus 1 minus 1, 0 minus 2 minus 2. So if I run it, so this is the graph we see. So we on x-axis we are plotting on 0 to 9 only. On y-axis we are going above in positive axis for the scatter chart 1. Okay, 0 1 2 3 4 9. So 0 0 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 9 9 till 9 9. And then in the scatter chart 2 we are doing on positive x-axis, but 0 minus a for y-axis. So minus points, so 0 0, then 1 comma minus 1, then 2 comma minus 2. So this is our x-axis. Okay, so 0, then minus 2, so 2 minus 2, 3 minus 3, 4 minus 4, like that. Okay, so we have two scatter charts in one. We can have 3 4 5 and assign name to each one of them, and then use the legend property to display it. We can show x label, y label, then title also, the usual stuff. Okay, so p dot scatter, similar to line chart. So for line chart, what was the function? P dot plot. For bar graph, p dot bar. Okay, so this was all about scatter chart. Now we will see box plot. So let me remove this. So Boxplot is like a concise diagram which shows us a combination of 5 points or 5 values. Okay, so let me show you. First, simply p dot, the function is boxplot, and inside of it let me pass a only. So it does not work on x and y axis. It is similar to histogram, okay, or means not like the normal charts where we plot against x and y axis. This shows or represent our data in different form. So if you want to see more information regarding our data, so the 5 values which it will show us is the minimum value in our data set, maximum value, and the 3 values in between are 3 quartiles. So, or the quartile values. So if you have seen my quartile and quantile video, then you will know what I'm talking about. So minimum value, and in the end maximum value, and in between 3 quartiles. So why I'm quartile means 4 parts now. So dividing the data set in 4 equal parts. So if this is my data set, so these 3 points will divide the data set in 4 equal parts. So one here, then one in between these two, then one between these two, then one in the end. So 4 equal parts, this one. So little tough to show on camera. So 1 point will divide the data set in 2 equal parts. Similarly, 3 points will divide the data set in 4 equal parts. So 4 quartiles. So 4 parts, that means those 3 values which divide the data set in 4 equal parts are my quartile. So quartile 1, quartile 2, quartile 3. So let's assume the case we have values from 0 to 100. Okay. So first quartile will be 25. Then second 50. Then third 75. So these 3 values are dividing the data set in 4 equal parts. So these are my quartiles. 1, 2, 3. 3 quartiles. And then what are the rest 2 values? Minimum value and maximum value. So these 5 values are shown using Boxplot. Okay. So, and it works on our data set. So the data set needs to be in arrange, so in some order, ascending order, descending order. Okay. So I have taken 10 values 0 to 9 and passing the values here. Now if I run it, so I get my box plot. So here, this thing, the top thing is the maximum value. Okay, this T thing or this line at the top indicates the maximum value, and this line at the minimum, at the below indicates the minimum value. And this rectangular structure, the middle one shows the median or the second quartile. This first line here, this line indicates first quartile value. This thing second quartile value or median. This thing third quartile value or the third quartile value. This thing the maximum, this the minimum. Okay. So we have values from 0 till 9. So A range 10 gives 0 till 9. So minimum is the 0, maximum is 9. What is our median? 4.5. Okay. What is our median and second quartile? 4.5. Third quartile is around 6.6666, so 6.7. First quartile is 2.26 something. Okay, 2.2 something like that. So these 5 values are shown using Boxplot. In this Boxplot we have a few more properties like my keyboard is acting weird. Wait. So first property is notch. Notch equal to true. So let's see what it does. So notch equal to true gives it an angular shape. Okay, and the data is equidistant, so we are not seeing there are a few more edges, okay, on this angular edges which represent where the majority of data is located. Okay, that we will see right now. So let me give my own data list. So 1 2 3 4 5, then let me give 8 and 9. So the majority of data is on the lower end, so around 1 2 3 4. So now if I run it, now you are seeing the minimum value as 1, maximum as 9, median is 3.9 something, or second quartile also. First quartile is 2.4 something. This third quartile is 6.5 something. Okay, so at the right bottom we can see the values. If I hover my mouse there, and these edges represent where the majority of data is. So it's on the lower end. So this is how it looks when we set the property of notch equal to true. If I remove it, so we will see in rectangular form. So these lines will be there only, but we don't see the angular part, okay, and simple rectangular structure. So the quartiles are on the same place, 2.4 something, 3.9 or 4. This thing is 6.4 something. Minimum and maximum are also same. So notch, and one more property is there, which is patch_artist. So if we set this equal to true, so patch_artist, what it does, it fills my box plot with color. Okay, so previously the box plot was empty, only the edges were colored. So now the complete thing is colored. Okay, and notch property sets or gives my box plot an angular look and describes where the majority of data is. So if I do this, wait, ten, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. Now if I run it, let's see what happens. So now the notches, those horn things, are on the above side, which represent the data is on the higher scale. So around this 16-14 side, more data is there. So, and our median or second quartile is this, first quartile is 4.3, third quartile is 12.8 something, maximum is 17, minimum is starting with 1. Okay, same here also, we can give X label, Y label, legend also. We can have multiple multiple box plot together. Legend, title, X label, Y label, X limit, Y limit, X ticks, Y ticks. You can set everything. So that is similar in all types of graph. So PatchArtist, notch, and so what I said in finding quartiles, or that the data should be arranged in some kind of order. What happens if we give disordered or unordered data? So if I have 100 here, comma 89, comma 90, comma 54, comma 97, what will happen? Let's see. I have not run it, so let's find together. So it still works. It is still working because why? Because we are passing this unarranged data in the function, and then the function, even if we are passing arranged or the sorted data or data arranged in some order, it sorts it again or arranges the data again. It does not trust us. So it will arrange one more time. If it's already arranged, it will remain same. If we gave unarranged data or unsorted data, it will arrange it. So the function on receiving the values data set, it will arrange the data, then it will process or draw box plot on it. Okay. So but when we are trying to find it on pen and pencil, so we have to arrange it first. So in ascending order or descending order, then you can find quartiles and maximum minimum value. So watch it one more time. If you have any doubts in scatter plot or box plot, both of these are similar and only few properties are there with each of them. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.